Hey, so I've been at a workshop the past 5 days, and that's where I'm shooting this video from right now. I promised I would get one of these videos out every single week, and so that's what I'm doing. Although I don't have my tripod, if the camera's a little bit shaky, it's because I'm holding it. I don't have anybody else helping me out. If my hair is flailing in the wind, you know that's because I'm actually outside in the wind. And if the audio is not too great, bear with me. I've got a great message for you here today, and I want to share it with you. And make sure I get this video out because I committed to get one of these out no matter where I was or what I was doing. So let's jump right into it. And what I want to share with you today is something from my digital real estate business. In case you don't know, in addition to my real estate investing that I do, I also have what I call a digital real estate business. And I love this. It's something I've been doing for the past 10 years. And I'll tell you a little bit about it. What it is I've got several websites which I view as properties because these are assets that are growing over time. And with these websites, what we do is we renovate them the same way you would with real estate. We fix them up, we renovate them, we add value to them to make them even more valuable. And then we offer products and services, and that generates cash flow month after month, year after year. It's a great model. It's something that I've been doing for the past 10 years. It's a great way if you're just getting started in business to get involved with little to no capital, generate some cash flow, which then, guess what? You can use to invest in real estate. That's what I do. I've been doing it for 10 years. So what I want to share with you is a lesson that an insight, I guess you could say, that's come from this past week, because one of the services I offer in my digital real estate business is coaching, one-on-one private coaching with me. I've only recently offered this up, and I've decided to take on 5 clients. And here's what I wanted to share with you is that for that, I charge $10,000. So right now, at the time of shooting this video, I charge $10,000 to take on a private client. Now, I know that might seem like a lot, relatively speaking it is. When I first got started in this business, that was a whole lot. But here's what I want to share with you is why that's easy for me to do and what you can learn from that to make it easy for you to sell or offer whatever it is that you're doing in your business or a business that you want to be doing. So here's the insight, is that when I first got involved in my digital real estate business and it was just starting to make some profit and cash flow, one of the first things I did was invested in a coach. Because I had some money, I decided, hey, you know what? I want to get to the next level. So I went and found somebody that was doing what I wanted to be doing, that was a little bit further ahead from me. And I wanted to know their systems, their methods, their strategies, and what they would coach me on. So I offered to be their student. I said, hey, would you coach me? And they said yes. And they said, guess what? It's going to be $10,000. Are you still in? I obviously took a big, deep breath. My stomach fell because that was a lot of money for me at the time to invest in something like coaching, but I decided to do it. I wired the money, I watched it go out of my account, my stomach dropped again, but I knew I had to do this. I knew I wanted to get to the next level, so I decided to invest in it. I had to deal with all those fears, anxieties, uncertainties, and I went for it. And it turned out to be one of the best investments I made, because within a few months, this person was able to look at my business, make some recommendations, make some suggestions, give me some new strategies that, guess what, then I was able to implement, and I actually did the work. A coach isn't going to be able to do all the work for you. You got to do the work. That's one of the key things. But I did it, and I started seeing a return. And I made that $10,000 investment back several times over the course of a year. One of the best investments I made. I still use a lot of what I learned from that coach today in my business. So why am I sharing this with you, and what can you take from this to apply to your own business or a business you want to start? Well, here's what I want to share with you, is that you can't get somebody to do something that you haven't done yourself. And what I mean by that is, if you want to offer coaching, you better have a coach yourself that you've invested the same amount that you're going to be charging for. If you've got a digital program, you better be investing in your own digital programs to learn for yourself. If you offer a membership site, if you offer an offline product service, whatever it is, you better be doing that yourself. And here's why, is because I've invested in a coach and I've paid my own $10,000. In fact, since investing in that coach, I've paid more than that for coaching. I've also been a part of masterminds where I paid $27,000 for a single year to be a part of. Because I've done that, because I've had that experience, I can confidently say to somebody, hey, look, I know what it's like to be you. I know what an investment like this is like, and let me share with you what my experience was like. And if you decide you want to go forward with it, great, we can. But I've been there, I've done it, so I can offer that to somebody else. Because if you haven't, somebody else is going to be able to tell. They're going to be able to just just feel it in you. And I don't know about you, but personally me, I can't offer anything that I haven't done myself. It's the same reason I teach real estate investing now. It's because at the time of shooting this video, I've got 21 investment properties. I've done it 21 times. I know a thing or two about it. Same with coaching, same with online courses, same with the things that I specialize in. And so that's my insight here for today, is that whatever you're doing, make sure you've done it yourself, because I don't believe that you can ask anybody to do something that you haven't done yourself. And the minute you do, make sure you're living what you do, like you live it, breathe it, and do it all with your heart too. It becomes so much easier because you've done it. You've taken the chances that you're asking your client to do. So that's the thought for today. I look forward to seeing you next week. Check out that sunset. We can't really see it because of the video, but you get the point. I got to get back to my workshop here for now, but I'll see you on the next week video.